are a lot of important choices you need to make within your life. Where are you going to live? What job are you going to have? How are you going to pay your bills? Who do you want to marry? What are you going to name your kids? But above all that, there's one question that is the most important in a lot of people's lives. And that question is, what character do I pick when I play a new fighting game? This is something that is very popular. I see it all over YouTube. These videos of, this is who you should play if you want to play Tekken. This is who you should play if you want to play Uni. And a stranger on the internet is telling you like, hey man, if you like grapplers, play King. And you go like, I like grapplers, I'll play King. I'm going to tell you the realest, most honest statement you have ever heard within your life. Most of the time you play fighting games, you are going to have two characters. Possible you only have one character, but most of the time people have two characters. And what are these two characters? You look at this roster and you're gonna go, oh, I like Steve. I never played Tekken before, but Steve's cool. He's a boxer, right? I like boxer archetypes. Look at Steve, man. I mean, homie needs to get on the Jenny Craig a little, but look at Steve. Steve's so cool. And you're gonna play Steve week 1. You're gonna play Steve month 1. And then you're going to take a seat. Then you're going to like lean back a little. And you know what you're going to say? Something about Steve just doesn't feel right. Like he's fun and I like him. But something about Steve doesn't feel right. You know who I've been seeing a lot online? I've been seeing a lot of Lars online. And I think Lars has cool combos. And then you're going to change from Steve to Lars. You're going to have more fun with Lars. Because you might be like, oh dude, Lars has these cool cancels. What, dude? Lars is so sick. And then you're going to become a Lars fan. And you're going to play Lars all the way up until Season 2 when they release another DLC character that spikes your interest. It's okay to pick up a character that you're not going to commit with when the game first comes out. You look at this huge roster. Paul might be for you. But you're like, man, Paul looks so basic. I don't want to play Paul. I want to play Raven. Right? So you're going to pick up Raven because he's like a ninja. He's badass, but you're going to play Raven. You're like, I don't know. I don't really like Raven. He's not like really like footsies based. He's not really like, he's not, you know, he's too hot. And then it's possibly might play Brian. You're like, man, Brian's too cold. And then you come across the third character, Paul, right? Maybe you go through 3 characters. You're like, no, Paul is just right. When you look at the, you know, the Uni 2 roster, a lot of returning figures once again. You might be like, man, let me play Hyde, right? Hyde is, you know, he's very simple. He's, you know, he has great tools. Let me play Hyde. You know, play Hyde for a week or 2. You're like, man, Hyde is fucking boring. Let me play Weinstein. I think his name's Weinstein. I might be mispronouncing his name. I'm sorry. Wait, it's up here. Wait. Waldstein. My bad. Waldstein. You're like, dude, Waldstein's fucking sick. Waldstein has 2 big ass arms and he grabs people and stuff. Oh my God. Like, with Hyde, I was able to build fundamentals because he's a very simple character with good neutral. But now with those skills, I can go to Waldstein and then I can expand my matchup knowledge because I think Waldstein is sick. Listen, nobody in the world can tell you who you're going to play except for you. This might be bad, right? A lot of these other fighting game YouTubers are about to come after me. It's like, yo, man, this man's going to hit us in the views, man. How am I going to clickbait people into telling them who they should play? Do you like, Shotos? Play Ryuken Luke. Do you like Zoners? Play JP Dawson. Brother, they might not be your character in this game. You will not know until you have played a character. Until you have played Nina, right? Because you're like, man, Nina's sick, dude. I love blondes with shades. That's my shit. But like, man, Nina's kind of fucking boring. And you'll never guess that you're maining Kuma. You're like, I never thought I went into Tekken 8 thinking I was gonna main Nina. Now I'm a Kuma main, dude. I love this Bear's Electric God pause. That's badass. You might think like, oh, I want to play Zafina because she looks cool because she's like a fucking animal lady. And then now you're playing Fang. This guy's like 25 years old. He looks like he's 60, but for some reason, his playstyle just connects with you. You might be thinking, man, I want to play Liney. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Liney. But you're like, you know what? I want to play Kaguya instead. You're like, man, let me look at Kaguya. Damn, she's big titty with guns. Oh my God. Why was I playing fucking Line when I should have been playing Big Titty with Guns the whole time? She's a lot more fun. She'd be flipping and dipping across the screen. Blah, 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 blah. Like fucking Angelina Jolie, Tomb Raider. Listen, the point of this video is when I play Guilty Gear Strive, I played Chip Zaneth because I like ninjas. In Mortal Kombat, I like ninjas. And Chip Zaneth wasn't for me. And who did I end up playing? Except the ninja that can fucking fly across the screen. I played goddamn Kai Keese instead. The most bland character in Guilty Gear Strive. But something about that blandness was like white bread. And whenever you eat a piece of white bread, sometimes the white bread just smacks, man. Sometimes white bread is delicious. Chip Zaneth was garlic cheesy bread, but I wanted white bread for this moment. When I played Street Fighter 6, I played Manon. I was obsessed with Manon. I was like, oh my god, Manon looks so cool. Her metal system is so cool. Her normals are so cool. I played Manon for a month. I was like, Manon is a cool character. She just doesn't fit my playstyle. So then I switched to Luke. Before everybody was like Luke was broken, when everybody thought Luke was mid-tier, I switched to Luke because something about Luke's perfect knuckle combos just felt satisfying to land. Luke's combos are fun to land, right? Am I gonna play Luke the entire time of Street Fighter 6? Maybe. But if fucking Dudley comes back in season 2 of Street Fighter 6 and his combos are equally as fun, then maybe I'll be a Dudley main. It's about finding what character you like. Because no matter if your character is high tier, the JPs, the Kens, the Lukes, the Juries, the Chun-Li's, I mean a lot of characters in Street Fighter 6, the DJs, the Guiles, there's still people on Twitter playing Zangief, playing Jamie, playing Lily, finding out new things to make their character better. Because as much as corny as it might sound, the character is what brings you back to the game. Building a bond with the character, grinding out rank with a character, learning specific matchup checks with each character. That's what makes fighting games passionate. Look at Justin Wong, right? Justin Wong, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, rocking Storm, Akuma. Like, what's he doing, man? Morgan's busted, Phoenix busted. Why are we not playing those characters? Justin Wong found characters like he generally probably just enjoyed playing, worked around their weaknesses, and ended up winning Evolution. Now, can you just be a tier whore? Of course. If Tekken 8 comes out and you play Leroy and Leroy's dog shit and fucking Brian's top tier, can you drop Leroy for Brian? Sure, go for it, man. Get those W's. If that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play. And then when Brian gets nerfed and fucking Azucena's fucking top tier, you're like, man, I've been Azucena main since Tekken 6. You're like, what the fuck? You know, there's many different ways of playing it. But I would say always follow your initial instinct on a character. And then after a little while, you'll see some other characters in rank. You'll be like, let me try that combo. Let me try this. Let me try out Lee. I hate his goggles, but his combos are fun as fuck. Let me try out Victor. He's like Raven, but like not, you know? Like maybe he's like, maybe you like play Raven to begin with. He's not for you. But then Victor picks up in those spots that maybe Raven is lacking. You kind of keep that similar playstyle, but it's just a different character, right? It's going from Ryu to Ken. You're keeping the DPs, the fireballs, and the Tatsu, but you're switching it over to also have Jinrai kicks and Dragon Lash instead of Donkey Kick. But that's my video. Hopefully the right person sees this. If one person sees this, I hope it really changed your mind on who you should play. There's a lot of new fighting games coming out. Project L is also down the line. The first character you play might not be the character you stick with, and that's perfectly fine. Just remember, fighting games are experience. You're going to have to learn everybody anyway. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, comment down below, leave a like. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subs this year. And I'm already 10% of the way there, meaning we're at 1,000. That's all thanks to you guys. The content doesn't stop. Daily videos. Hit that notification bell. Tune into the live streams. I stream on YouTube. And I hope to see you all in chat. See ya.